Party.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Minister of Education has said there are problems with his department's policy 713 on creating a safe, welcoming, inclusive and affirming school environment for students who identify as part of the LGBTQ2S+ community. What exactly are those problems? This is his chance to explain himself. Is it that he supports a safe, welcoming, inclusive and affirmative environment for gay, lesbian, trans and non-binary students as long as no one complains? That's the question. Can the minister tell this House exactly what problem he has with policy 713?
Minister of Education, Early Childhood Development.
Thank you again, Mr. Speaker. I thank the member opposite for the question. I have a long history of creating respectful, safe and inclusive spaces and environments in the schools that I was administrator of. We're going to continue to do the same thing in the schools of the province, and we will continue to ensure that the charter rights are respected.
Member for Fredericton-South and Leader of this Party.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, we didn't hear what problem he has with his policy, but we did learn yesterday that he is reviewing policy 713, the policy to provide a supportive, safe and affirming school environment for students who identify as lesbian, gay, trans or non-binary. It was clear yesterday, Mr. Speaker, that Friday, I should say, at the Policy Council, Subject Policy Council meeting, that the minister put out a really quickly written statement at the end of the day to distance himself from the objections to the professional development session that was put on by teachers for teachers, Mr. Speaker, but he abandoned those teachers. Mr. Speaker, this is his chance to apologize to them. Will the Minister of Education apologize to his teachers for throwing them under the bus?
Minister of Education, Early Childhood Development.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Through you to the member opposite. I served on middle level subject council committee. I served on elementary council committee. That's the sole domain of the MBTI. We were receiving a lot of complaints about one of the sessions that was widely publicized, and all I did on Friday was say, look, this is not our event. If you have questions and concerns, please direct it to the MBTA. I don't support non-peaceful protests. I don't support hate speech, and I don't really understand why the protesters were allowed on the school property. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.